Hi guys, this is Pauline Study here again. If you're new to my channel, this is Pauline Study and this is my dear mom. Mommy, say hi.
Hi.
Anyway, so in today's video we are going to make a recording about hair maintenance, hair skincare. Yeah, so today hair care. So today I'm going to be working on my mom's hair. She just recently started doing natural hair. So in today's routine of hair maintenance, we're going to wash her hair, and then we're going to also do a maintenance plates, like maybe French plates, depending on what she likes. So first of all, I would like to speak about some few things. Okay, when we come to this hair routine, we must first understand the kinds of scalp we have and the kinds of hair we have. Okay, so first of all, my mom has a dry scalp like mine. Okay, so that means for products like Cantu products that have shea butter in them are not recommended for a dry scalp, because shea butter practically kind of dries up the oily skin. So instead of the scalp sweating and then the sweat dries up and becomes dandruff, it dries it a bit so the sweat that it produces at the daily routine is on a daily basis is not the same oil it produces when you've used shea butter. So the kind of oil it produces is really minimal, so your dandruff range is really low. However, why you can't use it for a dry scalp is that it completely dries out your scalp. Okay, so when it dries up your scalp, you're going to start having your hair the head flaking, like the hair scalp drying up, and then it starts flaking, and at the end of the day your hair is dirty, you have dandruff and all that stuff. So when we move on to the kind of hair, first of all, if you have fussy hair, any product can easily work for you, but it also depends. If you have a dry scalp and you have fussy hair, you don't need to use shea butter. This is what I'm saying. Shea butter works for people with oily scalps, oily skins, okay? It doesn't work for people who have dry scalps. I have a dry scalp, which also has my dear mother. So, as I was saying, so for those kinds of products that are very specific to people's hair whose scalp is oily, so I'm really against this whole thing of people shea butter is for every single kind of person. No, it's not, and that's what kills people. Not everyone is supposed to use shea butter in their hair, okay? Because the scalps are different, the type of hair is different, okay? So when you use that, you end up having to wash your hair every about 3 days. Practically, I have had a terrible experience. I went to the salon, these people put shea butter in my head. You guys, within 2 days, I looked like I'd been digging in dust for 3 days straight. My hair was flaking with a lot of dandruff. So, having said that, I want to show you guys some products here. So you see this is Natural Kids Black CHIC. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see it? Anyway, I'll put it in the description box. So this kind of conditioner is one that you put on before you wash your hair. So you put it in your hair before you wash it, so it protects your hair from any kind of shampoo that you're using. Okay, some people are not really specific for the kind of shampoo they use. So when you use this kind of this is our washout conditioner, Black CHIC, it's called Natural Kids Black CHIC conditioner. So why I use it is because, first of all, my mom's kind of hair is that she just started doing her natural hair. Okay, she just transformed from treatment to natural hair. That's something we'll talk about in some other video. So this, you put it in your hair when it's a bit dry or when it's wet. So you just damp it a bit. So you put the conditioner on the hair, or you put the conditioner before you wash your hair with shampoo, because this is meant to protect your hair from any kind of shampoo you're using. So after you've used this, this is the kind of shampoo that I have right now. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't think you can see, but I'm going to put it in the description box. So this kind of shampoo, you use it after you've put the conditioner, and make sure when you're washing your hair, always use warm water, okay? Washing your hair with warm water helps your hair not to break. Cold water kind of breaks hair. I'm so against using cold water to wash hair, because I don't use cold water to wash my own hair. That's how I managed to maintain it, and my mom too has managed to keep her hair like this, because it's just last year when she had really treated hair like you guys, it looked like, I'll not say that. But moving on, so after using this and using the shampoo here, we're going to go on and use this This is a leave-in conditioner made by Dream Kids. Okay, so this leave-in conditioner, I hope you guys can see. I'm so happy that you can see about this a bit. So this leave-in conditioner, you put it immediately you finished washing. Okay, when you finish washing your hair, you put in the leave-in conditioner. So and this leave-in conditioner is not one that you're supposed to wash out, because first of all, it's supposed to protect your hair from losing color. It's supposed to help your hair to stay strong. It's supposed to help you comb your hair. It's supposed to help you like style your hair. So it's not a kind of conditioner that you're supposed to like put out of the hair. It's supposed to dry in the hair. And also why I'm using this specific conditioner I've shown you here is because this specific conditioner does not have shea butter. I already told you the disadvantages of shea butter for poor, very dry scalps. Okay, it doesn't do you any good. You like put in shea butter, and the next thing is, and actually when you put it in there, it's like the poured you know those things they use for people who have like broken, the girls they use for people who have like broken legs or something like that, like deep heat. Okay, you know how deep heat, when you inhale it, how you feel? That's how you feel in your scalp when you finish using shea butter, especially if you have a very dry scalp. So you're not supposed to use something. If you have a dry scalp, once again, please do not use shea butter. Okay, don't be lied to, because some people may not have noticed. But if you're a person who's been using shea butter and you have a dry scalp, so notice it one time when you put a shea butter in your head, okay, and just wait for 3 days. Even 3 days might be many. You just start developing dandruff. Okay, so this is what we're going to use for today. In today's video, we're going to use these products here. Okay, these I would advise, they're very affordable. They are, none of this is above 20,000 Uganda shillings, and I think you can find them in every single supermarket. So after telling that, right now I'm going to put conditioner in her hair, and then we're going to wash. After washing, we're going to use this kind of shampoo, and first we're going to put in this. Okay, so also what I wanted to show you is the kind of combs we're going to use. So this comb here, okay, you see this comb? This comb is very perfect, especially if you're going to use the conditioner first, because first of all, it's not going to break your hair. Okay, especially if you have fussy hair like hers, you have to use this kind of comb. You don't need to use this. This is the opposite of this. This can be used with people who have very thin hair which is not fussy, because it's easy to pass through the comb and it doesn't break hair like from the scalp. It doesn't pull out strands. For people with thin and non-fussy hair, people with fussy hair, you have to use this kind of comb, because it helps you. First of all, this part helps you to draw lines in your hair. This part helps you to like comb your hair very nicely, and you do not lose hair. The hair that's supposed to fall out, especially if you like have unplaited, will fall out, but the hair that's supposed to remain on the scalp, you're not supposed to lose a lot of hair. So this is supposed to help you. However, when you use this, my dears, within a month you won't have hair on your head. Yes, mommy. You guys, my mom is so excited for this. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to apply the conditioner before wash her hair, and then after washing her hair, we're going to put in the leave-in conditioner, and then we'll show you how to do your leave-in conditioner without using external heat. External heat, I mean without using things like blow dryers, things like those things that you sit in, the dryers in the salons that you have to sit in, and then you heat your head like you are in an oven. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right now. So I need you guys to pay a lot of attention, and I'll also put the kinds of products that I've used in the description box, and also we'll give alternative products that you will use. If you have an oily skin, it's very okay for you to use shea butter. Another thing that someone may ask is how you determine your scalp type. It's in very rare times where you find your face scalp is not, I mean your face, the kind of skin you have on your face is not the type of skin you have on your scalp. I have a dry skin, so even when I'm doing makeup, I cannot apply a primer, because the primer is just going to suck out the little tiniest water I have on my face. That's the same thing with doing shea butter on your scalp. Okay, like sucks out every single hydrating water that you have for your hair, and then your scalp becomes dry, and then it starts flaking, and at the end of the day you have a pot of dandruff on your head. Yes, so I'm going to start off with her hair right now. Okay, so we are going to divide the hair here, and then we're going to apply conditioner on every single portion of hair. And then after we've applied every single portion of what's so like I said, we're going to divide the hair and put the conditioner on every single portion. So I advise that you like get small hair like this, okay? And then you apply the conditioner to every, and make sure that you have a very flexible comb. And so we do this, okay? This is how it looks like, okay? Like I said, this is a washout conditioner, so it helps you to it helps the hair to be very easily combable, because my mom just undid her hair, so it's a bit hard to comb if you do not have the conditioner, and you don't lose a lot of hair, okay? So after that, you can put twists like this, okay? And then move on to another. You don't need to be uniform, as long as you have a portion whereby you can put enough conditioner and be able to put it in every single part of the hair. It's very okay. So that's why I'm going to take this and add in conditioner again. Once again, I said this conditioner can apply it in a two-way style. You either wet your hair first or you put it in dry hair, especially if you like just permanently your hair like my mom did. It's very easy for you to first put conditioner, so it's easy for you to comb the hair and get out all the things that are like what kind of coming out, and then make it so soft and easy for you to use shampoo after that, because you need to protect your hair from the kind of shampoo. Some shampoo may really have a lot of sulfur, and you know what sulfur does for the hair. So especially if you just turned from artificial hair, that's like treated hair, the hair that they call iron hair. So you do this, and we're going to divide this part also. Sorry. I hope you guys now understand why I opted for this comb, because it's very easy for me to comb, and then her hair is like not getting out, and this helps you to divide. So this is what you do, okay? And then you get this. Okay, so after this we're going to keep it there for about 3 to 5 minutes, and we're going to wash the hair. At that point it will like have gone into the hair, so it's like protecting the hair from any kind of shampoo that we're going to use. But this shampoo that I showed you here, this shampoo is really good because it doesn't have anything like shea butter that we're scared of at this moment. And also because it's quarantine time, you can't get any other type because some types are really out of stock. And yeah, you guys, this is what you can do during the quarantine time, because the set said you should stay in your houses. People, do not leave your house, even if it means you want to go to the salon or beauty club. You can do these things from your homes. That's why I'm showing you this, okay? So first of all, this conditioner also helps your hair to be soft, so when you're combing, you don't feel so much pain like you would feel if you had nothing in your hair, like when it's so hard like a stick. So after this is the last portion of the hair. We're going to keep the conditioner in for a few minutes, and then we'll wash it out with the shampoo. Okay. Yeah. So you see, the things I was supposed to get out are here. Okay. This is not needed. Okay. And her hair is still intact. There is nothing that like it's broken. You see, I'm coming and there is no hair coming out. Okay. So I'm going to do this last twist and yeah. So after this, we are going to wash the hair, and when we wash the hair, we're going to use the conditioner, and then we'll show you how to apply the leave-in conditioner. So as you use the shampoo, make sure you put from the scalp, especially from this part, because sometimes this part has a lot of dandruff. So you need to put it in and really scrub at the front, even from behind, okay? And then when you put it, you also make sure that the hair gets the shampoo rather than only putting it on the scalp, because it doesn't make sense to wash your scalp and leave the hair hanging, because the hair also needs to get clean. Otherwise, it will also start flaking, okay? So we are now going to go and wash your hair. This time is enough for the conditioner to be in, so we're going to go and wash your hair. So if you have really long hair, washing your hair in portions would be nice. For example, if you did this and then you wash this part and wash this part and wash this part, it's very, very damn easy. So guys, this is something that you can do during the quarantine. Oh my god, you guys, my mom is so excited to see you guys. She's like so damn excited. So we're going to wash this. So we finished washing our hair, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to show you how you can actually have your hair dried out without having to use a dryer or blow dryer, whatever it is, as long as artificial heat from electricity. So this hair is normal shrinkage, okay? It's very normal shrinkage. Her scalp is really clean. You see? The shampoo is really nice, okay? Her scalp is clean, and yeah, so before we're going to start putting in the leave-in conditioner. So what I would prefer to do, because we want to put it everywhere, we're going to divide the hair and put it in a divided form, and then massage the scalp, and then I'm going to show you after that how we can actually dry how not the dryer. Okay, so I got this, I found a little. Be very mindful that the kind of conditioner you use does not have shea butter if you have a dry scalp. People, if you have a dry scalp, do not put shea butter, my dear. Please don't. So we're going to get this, okay? And this conditioner really is nice. It smells nice, yeah. So going to apply it evenly to every single part of the hair, and then this is what we're going to do, okay? So to make your work easy when you like try massage a portion of hair like this, okay? Let the leave-in get like into the hair, like let it dissolve into the hair. Even if it remains as if wettish, that's very okay, but the white part of it should not remain being seen. That's why they say you have to massage so that it gets to the root of the hair, because remember why you're doing leave-in conditioner is to have your hair color retained. If you're a person who goes swimming, it helps that, you know, there is fluoride in the water that you swim in, so your hair is like protected from all that. So now what we're going to do, there are two ways of drying your hair without a blow dryer. First is like placing it immediately you put this conditioner or using laces. I'll do another video to show you how to use laces. For now, we're going to use her real hair and we're going to plait it, and it will dry, and when it's dry it's actually going to be straight, very easy to comb, and you'll not even have used blow dry. Besides, external heat and artificial heat is really not nice for, how do you call it, for hair. So we're going to do this, okay, this, okay, then plait it. Do not strain your hair, please, do not. Yes, you want something that's neat, something that's going to stretch out so nicely, but at the same time you do not need to strain your hair. Mommy, am I straining you? No. Okay. So that means I can continue the way I've been doing because I'm not straining her. So you see, even if they remain short, that's very okay, because at the end of the day when you unplait the hair, it's going to be straight, okay? It's not going to be like curled or what, unless you have naturally curly hair, but at least it will be dry and a straight form with leave-in that you put in, okay? So be reminded that this leave-in is not supposed to be washed out. And for those who would like to know the kind of leave-in I'm using, I'm going to put it in the description box, okay? So we are done here. Okay, this is the plate. I hope you guys can see it. Yes. So we're going to the next portion of the hair. So here you can use this part, okay? I hope you guys can see here. So what we did for this portion is what we're going to do for this, okay? Do not apply so much because you've divided a small portion. So put proportionately, and then massage. Make sure every single part of the hair has it, and then massage the scalp like this, okay? This helps you not to have to worry. This part was not massaged. This part did not get leave-in. This part did not do what. All that is like put aside. So we're going to comb again like this. Okay. You see that it's no hair that's coming out. Okay. This is how good this conditioner is. Like it makes your hair really nice. It helps your hair to be soft and. Yeah, so after that we're going to now plait it this like this. I don't know if I said this earlier on, but when you are applying leave-in conditioner, make sure your hair is damp. Leave-in conditioner is not for dry hair, okay? Even if you're going to you feel like in the middle of the week, you don't want to wash your hair and then it feels really hard and all that stuff, first make it damp on whichever part you want to apply the leave-in. Because leave-in cannot go on dry hair. It cannot dissolve into the hair like this. I will not even do any good when you put it in dry hair. So going to the last portion, I'm going to do this. That's what I should say. So when you apply leave-in conditioner to your hair is not supposed to break, okay? If your hair is still breaking, then there's something wrong with your hair, okay? So now what we've done here is what we are going to do to this other part of the hair. And this here is supposed to help us make the hair dry. And so by the time we remove, so we finished doing this. We finished putting the leave-in on both sides of her head, and then you can see how we've done it. Okay, just to put it in a smart manner. You can do it in whichever way you want, but let me look at the camera. So like this hair is going to dry when it's like this. Okay, you only apply this when the hair is dry, so that will take about 2 hours, 3 hours depending on the time, and yeah, basically depending on the time. So if you do it during day, it's going to dry very fast. So I expect her hair to be dry within like 2 hours. It will be dry. The fact that we've done this place in her hair. So the other formula I told you is using laces. So we don't have laces right now, but I'm going to use. I'll film a video where you can be able to use laces, and also in that video I'll also show you how to mask your hair before you put in leave-in, before you wash it. So this is how her hair is going to look like for the next 2 hours, and then we shall be showing you how the hair is going to come out, how we're going to be able to like comb it, and how easy it's going to be. Okay, see ya guys.